Hey, Mike. Yeah, I was out at 9 a.m. The heat index was 103, and I was like, "Ooh, this is going to be a rough day." We all know we get these stretches in the summer where it's especially hot, and today it looks like maybe the last of this pretty short stretch we've had Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday without a lot of rain. Our heat index still could be up to 115 this afternoon, so just a big heads up. It's another extremely hot kind of afternoon. Our dew point high, our feels like temperature right now at 110 at the airport, and look at Mandeville saying 96 for the air temperature. Already 96 at Laplace as well, so really heating up quick today. And the heat index up to about 115. Mandeville tends to run a little high, I've noticed, but is certainly feeling like well up to about 110 or a little bit higher for a lot of spots. Our feels like forecast for the rest of this afternoon could be near 110. We keep our rain chance up to about 40% today. And as I was pointing out, we have some rain helping out, at least some folks around Slidell. And a little bit, it looks like heading toward Covington, Mandeville, Abita Springs area as well, just probably skirting just to the east of Folsom here, and a couple lightning strikes with that one too. So some relief is possible today, at least briefly, a better rain chance than what we had yesterday and even on Sunday. So 40% chance that you could see that temperature get cut back. That's why even though we're heating up faster today, our air temperature may top out in a lot of spots around where it was yesterday. Here is our big high in the upper atmosphere. Now, today, as I mentioned, could be the last day of the extreme heat. Still a lot of heat on the way at July and early August in South Louisiana. But by this weekend, we start to see a weakness and then eventually some troughing maybe pulling in from the north. So that would bring our rain chance up and give us some relief from the heat. It looks like all the way through the weekend. And we'll keep our eye on the pattern for early next week because that 30% rain chance on Monday might need to be adjusted upward if that big upper trough does move our way at the start of next week. Quickly for tonight, we do have 2 meteor showers peaking. So early tomorrow morning, if you want to go outside around maybe 4 or 5 a.m. before dawn, you could maybe see a few shooting stars. There are 2 showers that are peaking, and each one, they're not super impressive, but they could bring each of them about a dozen meteors per hour. So together, it could be rather good viewing. Get away from city lights if you do want to take a peek. However, tonight we also could actually have either partly cloudy skies or mostly cloudy at times, and also some showers. I kept the rain chance near 30% even into tonight. But the showers have a slow fade, so if you want to check it out the next several mornings, you could see that. And of course, we have the Perseids meteor shower in mid-August, and that one is usually pretty impressive. So looking forward to some shooting stars for some folks in the next couple of weeks. Precision cast, you can see, does have rain around by 4 p.m. This is by 7 p.m. as that high nudges away and we start to see what's called a weakness between that high and another high pressure out to our east. 4 a.m. actually, if you did want to see the meteor shower and getting up around this time, there are going to be some clouds. So just don't be too disappointed if you're not able to see them tonight or early tomorrow. But again, you could try again in the next several days. This is tomorrow a better chance, about 60% for scattered rain on your Wednesday. And so that should give us relief from the heat, thankfully. Now in the tropics, everything is quiet in the Atlantic. No development expected for the next 7 days. We've been tracking a wave coming off of Africa, but it looks like it's just going to fizzle. There's actually still a lot of Saharan dust, so you can see the dust just kind of swirling in that dry air around that little wave. So we're not expecting it to develop at this point. And in fact, when we look over to the eastern Pacific, it's a lot more active over there. Multiple named storms and invests out there. Interestingly, this was a tropical depression I was pointing out yesterday, and it became Kelly. And it got that name because it crossed over to the officially central Pacific side of the 140-degree west longitude. If it formed up on the eastern Pacific side, these next couple storms, they would get the name Gil. But if it forms up over on the other side, they would get the name Lala. Just a little bit of nerdy stuff for you there. 7-day forecast shows the temperatures thankfully better, but still pretty hot. Near average around 92 for this time of year, and a decent chance for those scattered downpours all the way into the weekend.